This section of the Basingstoke Canal is very special, with such a lot to see and explore along the way. Wartime buildings and defences, a swing bridge, many lovely old brick arches, as well as a cheeky little underpass for a brook. This is the section of the Basingstoke Canal between Fleet or Church Crookham, starting at the Fox and Hounds pub, where Alan and I left off in the last session. We're heading all the way west to Odium to find the Water Witch pub. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video.
What road that is? Canal's bending round now.
Once again, I'm out with Alan and we have a few hours of meandering to enjoy along the towpath.
Looks like we've got a nice sunny day ahead of us. Alan, good forecast. Crookham Village. Oh, busy road. Crookham Village, that's just outside Fleet, so I think we are just leaving the Fleet area, presumably. Weight limit bridge, I bet that's over the canal. A weight limit on a bridge over the canal, presumably. Old bridge. We shall see up ahead if the road spins around this way. We're going parallel to the road at the moment.
Where's your road licence? I haven't got it with me.
That's a lovely old bridge. That's an original, that's quite large for one of these original bridges. But the brickwork looks in good condition. Bit of water staining. A little bit of cracking.
They have done some work this side.
Have they?
Got them stickers.
They got the same yellow, little yellow stickers.
Somebody's broken one off there. Yeah, put them stickers over. That's a.
They are.
Laser thing.
Yeah, they're distance markers. Make sure it's not moving, presumably. Gosh, there's a little bit of cracking there. Oh, you're right, that's another footbridge, a separate, independent footbridge. I wonder where we are on the map, I have to look.
Now.
So, where does that road, I see, hence the sign. That's where that road comes out, there, Crookham Road. And that's the weight restriction on that old bridge. Right, well I understand now. Yep. Crikey, it's a bit narrow too. That won't do two-way. Cars hammer through. There must be a one-way system somehow. God, dirty great big crack there. It doesn't look a very happy bridge at all, does it? So, yes, Alan, that's like a laser fixing point, a registry point somehow.
Centre point.
Centre point, yeah. For doing laser beam distance checking to those little yellow dots stuck on the side of the bridge. So, presumably, the engineers are worried about it moving. Yeah. I wonder if it's a listed building. Listed bridge? Is there such a thing as a listed bridge, not a listed building?
I was going to say, you get listed building.
Listed building as a bridge?
Bridge?
I don't know. Well, perhaps it is listed because it's an original, isn't it, across the canal? So, yeah. But we really are getting into sort of open country area.
Yeah.
There's not a lot here, around and about.
Fields.
Yeah, gate going somewhere. Oh, just open fields, yeah. Just open fields. Oh no. And a long footpath there going sideways. Fields. Bits of woodland. There's a bit of woodland there. Oh, and a whole bunch of cows. Oh, lovely. Madam Butterfly. That's a nice canal boat.
Wheelchair assisted.
Yeah, it looked a little wider than a standard canal boat.
So I suppose they
narrow boat thing. Nice thing to do on a Sunday morning. Chug 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 chug.
Yep.
Through the countryside.
True.
Oh, that's nice, that little bridge. Is it a lifty one or a twizzly one?
Oh.
Twizzle. You get the technical term with
Twizzle,
that.
yeah.
Twizzle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's a twizzly one. Whatever it is, turny twizzly one.
What's the name's over there for it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So presumably that narrowboat that's just gone chug 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 has just been through there and made it twizzle.
I try a cold. We keep the others, then we can take them home and put them in the garden. Come on then, let's go see if we've got anything down the other side.
So it's a big bridge that doesn't really seem to go very far. It's just like a T-junction of paths on this side, isn't it? But a big bridge.
Would it have been for the carts and horses?
Yeah, delivering to
years ago.
some places, yes, yeah.
Oh.
So I suppose bridges like that in the old days would have been all over the place, just to join up bits of land either side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and everything was just pathways like that, wasn't it? There weren't these big main roads
That's
everywhere.
it, you know, there was no pathways then.
No, sure. Yeah, we're coming up to another arch, brick arch bridge. Nice original old one. That one looks in slightly better condition. It doesn't look all cracked and rickety. Poulter Bridge, built 1792. Crookham Village Association. Restored in 1977 in the Jubilee year. It's had a nice little bit of brickwork repair as well. Yeah.
Go on. Boy.
What sort of road is it? Is it a little track or? Oh no, it's a little humpy back bridge somewhere. Oh, it's more like an access. So really small road.
Yeah.
No idea where it goes. So having gone through lots of section of cutting for the canal, we're now below, way below the canal level, and that's like a rivery thing coming through under the canal, like a culvert of some sort. You can see all the way through. That's got a bit more of a modern lining, I think, all the way through. Yeah, there's a whole big pipe underneath the canal.
All right.
You can't walk through it, but it's big enough to crawl through if you had waders or something. all the way through with a little river. I don't know. There's a bigger, like, balloon area, wider area of the canal. I don't know if it's a turning point. It's not like triangular, it's just a bigger bit. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. The car park for the Exchequer. Oh, there's the car park there. Yep. It's only a bigger bridge. Oh, lots of traffic on it. Yep. Oh, the Exchequer actually is quite a long way down the road here, a couple hundred metres. It's not right by the canal. I'm not walking down there. Crookham Wharf. I wouldn't say this is terribly close to anything. Crookham Village. We've walked quite away from Crookham Village. What would they have loaded and unloaded here? It's a long way. The pub is a couple of hundred metres down there. So it's a long way from anything.
Yeah.
So what would they have loaded and unloaded here? Not for a village or town.
No.
So, I don't know, it's hard to say. Informative?
Public house,
Yeah,
so
oh,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Exchequer. Well, that must be Greywell there.
Yeah.
And it shows if that dotted line.
Oh, there is a path.
Public footpath.
Footpath. Oh, well, we may be lucky then.
Yeah. Long cops thing back there, on the other side of the bridge, was talking about bats and things.
Is it Exchequer, so Chequers Bridge?
Could be that.
Yeah, possibly.
Yep.
Yeah. GHQ Line A, longest and most important. Pillboxes. Oh, there's lots of pillboxes around.
Pillboxes were sighted at road junctions.
These dragon's teeth are just ahead. I've just seen some.
Yeah.
Just there. Yeah. Yeah, loads of dragon's teeth. Yeah. There's loads of them. My goodness, I don't want to see the dragon.
No, that's his teeth.
Yeah. They're monstrous.
Yeah.
So why are they on the side of a bank like this, unless they've been moved and put here, which they haven't, have they? Because they're all still upright. Tanks wouldn't come up the bank on the side here, would they? Perhaps they would. Well, dragon's teeth. I wonder how many more wartime bits of infrastructure we'll see. Pillboxes. I know there's a pillbox along here somewhere, according to the diagram. Let's explore. This is so peaceful. And it's quite a deep bit of cutting here. So we've been across a high embankment-y bit. Yeah. Now we've got a deep cutting.
Yeah.
So the old navvies shifted an absolute lorry load. Well, they didn't have lorries, did they? Absolute load of muck, earth from like through here, and had to dump it a mile or so further back. How did they do that? Wagon by wagon? Horses and mules?
Yeah, I suppose so. No, no idea.
Yeah, pylon line. There's always some of them coming through the countryside. Oh, look at that pylon line through there. A long strip of land under the pylon wires. Haha, there's a lumpy thing on the other side over there. Is it just the odd? Oh no, there's more lurking in the trees. The other side. Hard to see. About 6 or 8 of the little lumpy things on the other side, big lumpy things on the other side. All in line with each other. Probably hard to see on camera. Tucked in the undergrowth, that's a pillbox with a little window there. But it's so covered up and overgrown, you could easily walk past and miss it. Oh, you found it. The pillbox.
Yep. The entrance is...
Where's the entrance? Oh, around the side. Oh,
I
aye.
don't know if that's the one.
Oh, there's a way in. Wonder what's there. It's all a bit spooky and overgrown. Can you get in? It's cool in here, and a bit of an echo. Bit of an echo, but it's so clean relatively. There's a load of dust and cobwebs and spiders and bits, but there's not a lot of rubbish. It goes all the way round, all the way round. It's actually fairly clean here. Oh, big space. More windows. And this big lump in the middle props up the roof, I assume. Corrugated iron ceiling with a load of concrete on top. And lots of these view way through windows. Really thick walls. A couple of cans and damp floor, of course, but the brickwork is in good condition. A few leaks. There's no idea of any kind of bunks or anything. Perhaps they had some wooden bunks if anybody stayed in here overnight. And then back out the way we came in again. Here we go. Gosh. Right on the canal line, isn't it, Alan? Just right there, yeah. Tucked away. Good lookout point. Yeah. Oh, it's tucked in and completely hidden. I wonder what the foliage would have been like back in the wartime, Second World War period. Would it have been clear or wooded like this? Morning. Oh, narrow bit through here.
Sorry? Well, we see her the other way.
And here we've got a couple of these absolutely monstrous lumps. Monstrous.
Huge great thing. huge.
So we've seen dragon's teeth, lumpy round canister looking things with the knobbly things on top. Ah, another pillbox. And a pillbox, 2 pillboxes now. I wonder what else we're going to see.
We're just going to walk along with it.
Yeah. They're massive, aren't they? Absolutely massive. I suppose the other one was the same size. Humongous. Oh, that's the way into this one here. Looks like some brickwork's fallen in somehow. Is it stable? Yeah. What's this one like on the inside? Can we get in? Yes, it looks as if we can get in. Oh, another one. Spooky. Oh, this one looks fairly clean as well. Bits of wood. Bottle tops. Bit of rubbish, not too much. And a broken glass, that's not good. That's very selfish. Broken glass. Same construction, same arrangement. Lots of little looking out windows. Lots of twigs. I don't understand the twigs. It's certainly got more green algae and evidence of water ingress, so presumably the roof leaks rather more in this one than the other one. I don't know why I'm whispering. And then back out again. Here we go. Oh, a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, there's some broken brickwork there. I don't know where that's tumbled down from. Of course, the big tree has grown up and sort of fallen over. How about that? Look at that. It's resting now. Propped up on a wartime pillbox. You get all the way round? Yes, you can. And this side is quite buried in. Oh, it looks like somebody's had a fire on top as well. That won't help the concrete. Can I climb up? Maybe I can. Yeah, somebody's had a fire on top. Amazing. Should be neat, leave no trace. I suppose the roof is strong enough to stand on. I suppose right in the middle is that centre core support, so that should be okay. Wow, good vantage point. What a great place to explore. And back out to the canal. I read about these concrete lumps with holes. They used to have wooden posts in, again as anti-tank defence. Yeah, lots of them. All the way along. And I think they had wooden concrete bases with big chunky wooden posts coming out. Another one. Oh look, there's a love heart on the side. But this is much more prominent on the canal bank, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is the third one. Oh, this one's all covered in ivy. Does it have a way in? It sticks out the ground more than the other one. The brickwork is really badly eroded in a few places. I suppose it's not actually going to fall down. And this has got a wooden shutter on that little windowy thing. Does it move? Oh yes, it does. Wooden shutter. More rubbish. Why people leave rubbish, I don't know. Well, same arrangement. Is it any bigger? No, probably not. Just the same. Probably a bit less damp, actually. Yeah. Usual holes. What can I see out there? There's the canal. Yeah, right out to the canal. Oh, sweet. A bit more rubbish. What a shame. Same construction, same arrangement, absolutely the same. They must have had like a basic blueprint for ideas. One size fits all. And back out again. It's the same construction, just the same layout. They must have had a standard blueprint design. And that's the window we looked out of. Yeah, that's the one I was looking out of, certainly. Right out to the canal. Yeah, lots of them all the way around. All these hooks. So maybe, yeah, maybe Alan, that's right. Camouflage netting could hang from there back in the day. Three pillboxes now.
Yep.
What else are we going to find?
I don't know. Odd lumps of concrete and all.
Yeah, the lumps of concrete, I was reading somewhere that were bases of posts set in to the towpath to block the use of the towpath in some way in the wartime. They had massive lumpy wooden posts in the holes. You can just, in some of them, you can still see where the holes are. So this is one of these concrete things, and that would have been like a big, there's a hole there, big round hole or square round hole where a wooden post was.
Yeah, same there.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah, loads of them all the way along. Yeah, another one, that's quite deep, that one, under the grass.
Keep it nice and slow and keep it vertical.
Oh, loads of them. A whole flotilla, if that's a suitable word to use.
That's a good word, that one.
So that's a lovely big house.
That big old place.
Yeah. Nice outlook on the canal.
Absolutely lovely.
This looks like a mooring up point as well, with these wooden rope bollardy things.
I wonder why here.
Well, there's no gates or anything, so why stop? Don't know. All overnight shopping, I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another lovely old bridge tucked in the trees. Wow. Well, it's a busy road going over the top, and they've repaired some of the side wall as well. Chalky Lane. Yeah, some new brickwork there. Oh yes, that parapet wall has been rebuilt. I bet it's been hit a few times. So yeah, Chalky Lane. There's more of those cylinder lumpy things on the other side of the canal there. They're big, and they got big square foundations as well. And there are none in the open fields. Why would a tank want to come along here with the water and the low bridge when they could just use the fields? I don't get that. Yeah, another bridge, as you say, and that one's got a like a plaque on it, a badge, and it says Blacksmith's Bridge.
Yeah.
Built 1792 and restored in 1976. Yeah, lots of ivy underneath as well.
I can't hear any cars going above.
Doesn't seem as if it's heavily used. Oh no, it's not a proper road. It's like a track.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just a track. Quite wide, but it's not used for cars. That's the big Tundry Pond right over the far side, but it's way below the water level of the canal, so there's no way the water can flow into the canal and top up the water.
Quite high up here.
Yeah, we are high. We're on an embankment, you're right.
Yeah.
Tundry Pond is actually quite large. Oh no, it's not a pillbox thing because it doesn't have the slopey roof and it doesn't have the little windows. Oh yeah, it does have the windows. Lower down, look.
Oh yeah.
Lower down windows. Right down, lower down. God dear. And a flat roof, not the slopey roof. Oh, and it's right buried. Oh, it's a different design because the inn is way down. This is like a basement entrance. Oh, it's got steps up, this one. Gosh. So this is right down at ground level now. Oh, it doesn't go all the way around. It's just like a partial one. It's not the same. It doesn't go all the way around. So it's a different design. Certainly. The little windows have got special shaped slots with a pivot point of some sort. Can you see? There's like a hole. I'm going down the steps now. Back out. Mind your head. Oh, mind your head. So yet another one. Is that number 4? Yeah, different design though. The bank goes all the way down, doesn't it? From the towpath to the lower ground level. Ah, brickwork. That looks like an old bridge abutment base. I wonder if it is an old bridge or just a narrow section of the canal bricked up. Oh yeah, according to the online OS map, the current map, that used to be some sort of crossing there that used to go from wherever that is, Dogma's Field, across up to the Barley Mow area, an old route way through, and somehow for some reason they've left it as a diversion, presumably up here. How about that? I'll have to look on an old online OS map to see, that goes back like 1900, 1900 something or other, to see if that bridge was ever in sort of modern use with modern vehicles.
Yeah.
Might have just been a farmer's track, I suppose.
Yeah, like that other one.
Yeah. Hi. What a lovely spot to have an afternoon coffee and cake in the bottom of your garden alongside the canal. Yeah, but I think I'd have a garden railway to link the end of the garden up with the main house,
round track,
so that you can shuttle little coffees and teas backwards and forwards. A train big enough to put a little bit of teapot on, a coffee pot, cake, each carriage. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, this is like a slipway for putting boats in and dragging them out, I think. Is that a slope? That's a slope. We've walked, where have we walked? Here. Yeah, better away. Are we going to get to the water witch today? Don't know. Stacey's Bridge. Alan, it's a farm access bridge.
Is it?
Yeah. There's another one further up there too.
That says
Baz. That's hard to read.
Bailey's, isn't it?
No, it's got an S in it.
Yeah, yes.
Basingstoke Bridge.
Yeah, do something about it.
Yeah, a bit of pointing up won't do much, will it?
That won't be any good at all, will it?
No.
Thank you.
Sprat's Hatch Bridge. Again, the same date. Bit taller, this one. High up one. No need to duck. Nice. But is it a road bridge, do we think, or is it another one of those farm access ones?
I think that'd be a farm access.
So, yeah, it's a really large farm access bridge. Oh, sweet. Right in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't even seem to connect anything. Amazing. So I wonder how they got it out. Just big crane, I suppose.
Yeah, Philwood Park.
Dogmersfield Park. Oh, is this? There's a big house actually, isn't it? Dogmersfield. Well, it says estate.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they've got a couple of these.
Field over there.
Oh, okay.
A lot of plain
Yeah.
kiddie stuff in
Yeah.
the garden.
Nice old hunting lodge in the local area somewhere. Bit more than just a little lodge, a damn great big house, I think. Oh, this bridge was in a poor old state before they rebuilt it. Desperate. Broad
Now
oak. Crikey, big old crack. That needs a bit more than a rebuild. That's a lot of subsidence or subsidence. So we're right by Odium Common. Odium Common. That's an old byway. That's an old lane, isn't it?
This is fairly new.
This is relatively new, yeah. Don't know if it's a replacement of an old bridge or just an additional bypass road. Noisy. It's like got a towpath on both sides. Well, space for a towpath on the other side. Yeah.
There is a spare key. You've lost the key, but give it.
Wow. Yeah. Join the Basingstoke Canal Society. Colt Hill Bridge. 1792 again. Yeah. This used to be a link through, I don't know what the A road is, but into Odium.
Yeah.
This is the Water Witch. Yep. Galleon Marina. A Galleon Marine. Day trips. That's what the boats we've been seeing, presumably. Yeah. I wonder if they've pulled my pint yet. We're going to have to ask for it.
Right, so.
Next time, we'll complete our tour and find our way all the way to the tunnel at Greywell. Thanks for watching and bye for now.